Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from. Hey, what it do? What it do? Still with the camp. Sound like a little big boss dog. Boss dog. Y'all know the rest. Here to talk this box. If I get about soliloquy, them tough times don't last. Good people do it on themselves. Caught him if I like me, man. Peak game, man. If I was on one. Man, look. Boss really appreciate everybody on this YouTube for real. You know, I'm not a dude, bro, that really care about likes and views. I just like talking boxing. It's like we in a barbershop or we outside, we talking. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And if I make a video, coming at you, it ain't personal. It's business. You know what I'm saying? We just debating, we just spitballing. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk boxing. So, if you got this far, you saw the picture, right? You saw how Terence Crawford is bulking, right? Yeah, if you don't know, he's fighting Canelo Álvarez September 13th. He ain't looking like, you know what I mean? I'm being real with y'all. The way he looking, the way this weight is looking on him, it look like it's gonna affect his speed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it down. It look like it's gonna affect the advantage that it's gonna affect the advantage that he gonna have over Canelo, which is the speed advantage, right? That weight ain't, it don't look proportionate on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping that thousand. He looked unhealthy. He looked out of shape. Now granted it's July, he still got to fight, but he still got, go through training camp. You don't want to peak too early. He probably just started training camp. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he ain't looking like he gonna go into that fight with good cardio, and he ain't looking like he going into that fight with speed advantage. Like I say, I'm just going off how he look. Not saying that's what's gonna happen, because I'm not watching the fight. I really don't care what happened, because neither one of these guys are fighting the people I want them to fight. I'm just being real with you. They not fighting the fight that the fans want to fight. Let me just say that. Damn me. The fight that the fans want. Everybody want to see Canelo David Benavidez. That's the fight we all want to see. Everybody want to see Terence Crawford versus anybody at 54. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Virgil Ortiz, Boots, whoever. Murder Zalev, Sebastian Verdun, Tim Tszyu. Like, you know what I mean? Any of those fighters. People want to see that, bro. Those are the fights we want to see in regards to Terence Crawford. Okay? This whole Canelo thing is, like I told y'all, it's a publicity stunt. He want money, and he finna get the best money he can get. The thing that I find ironic, and I'm finna do a video about that, is how they already got plans for Canelo to fight somebody else outside of Terence Crawford, which is weird to me, right? So I just got to make that perfectly clear. I'm gonna do a separate video about that. But he's not looking, right now. Like I said, it's early, so he may be able to have time to kind of like make the weight look proportionate, but he looked like unproportionate. He looked like his upper half of his body bigger than his lower half of his body. You know what I'm saying? Like a muffin top right now. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know. Like I said, he got time. It's only July. We're almost at the end of it, so he got all of August, to, get in the shape he needs to be into to fight Canelo. But I'm just saying at the end of the day is that he ain't looking right. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. Pause. Terence Crawford normally cut up like a bag of dope. Now he going up to 168, and he just look out of shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. He just look out of shape, bro. So hopefully they can kind of make it proportionate, because right now he look like he just got through eating some blizzards, pause. That's some hamburgers. You know what I'm talking about? Some nachos or something. That's what he look like he doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He may be lifting too much weight. I don't know. But hopefully he can find like a perfect regimen. Now, there's people in my comment section saying that boy on that snack program. So You know, who knows? You know, when boys get on that snack, they turn into Terminator. So, we all know. But all I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000 is, truthfully, he don't look in shape. You know what I mean? And he looking like he gonna lose the one advantage he has, which is the speed advantage. You know what I mean? You know, he don't look like he gonna be able to sustain it for, however long the fight gonna last. You know, it's a 12-round bout. You know, if it go 12 rounds, I don't know if he gonna last that long. You know, looking how he looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Now, granted, I keep reiterating, it's August. I mean, it's July. We might as well say it's August. It's month almost over. You know what I mean? So he got time to kind of, get in some shape, but we'll see. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let's go.